Good evening. And it is Tuesday night, time for our oil chat. And I thought today, with that whole feeling of winter happening, and I don't know about you, but I have been frozen. Like I wore 3 layers out today. So it's nice and cold again, which means that we are prone to wonderful seasonal wellness issues. So I thought that we would talk about some oils and some other ways to support your immune system so that you don't get so sick. Okay, and I know that there's well, let's just get the controversy out of the way. I know there are flu injections and there's all those sort of things, and that's fine. I've had a flu injection. It is what it is. Saying that, there are ways to support our system so that we don't get worn out or affected by colds and flus, because we're still prone to them regardless of whether you've had a flu injection or not. You're still prone to different aspects, whether it just be that you've been out in the cold too long and so you've got a runny nose, or so there's lots of natural ways that you can help boost your immune system to support yourself during this season, so during winter. So I thought that's what we would have a chat about tonight. So I am Tia the Oil Lady. I am an aromatherapist and a wellness advocate with doTERRA. And thankfully, doTERRA actually have this awesome kit called a seasonal wellness box, which is literally everything you need to survive winter. So we're going to talk about some of the oils that are in this box. This is the instruction card that comes with the box. So we're going to have a chat about some of those tonight, and we'll go from there and see how we go. Now I'm just going to first up put in my new website, because I have a new website now. This is the new website, tiaveech.au. Now from that, it will still take you to, if you follow sort of the instructions, it will take you straight to the oil hut, so to where you can buy your oils. It'll take you to Tia the Oil Lady, which is my online classroom. So that's where a lot of these recordings are stored, as well as lots and lots of notes and online self-paced classes you'll find there as well. You'll also find a few other things. And today we're actually going to have a look at one of my blog posts, which is in the create section of tiaveech.au. And it's all about boosting your immune system naturally. I did write it last year, but saying that, the information in it is spot on correct. It's still the go. So we will talk about that. So like I said, that one, you'll find that it's actually on my personal blog, which is attached to the orange section of the website. So if you go and find that, you'll be able to find that particular blog. It's actually on there in the blogs, but it's also specific in the Brave eMag, because had an article in the eMag. That was actually one of the first ones of the What's in Your Toolbox series, which the third one has just been released today, so I haven't even got it up onto the website yet. That's the job for tonight or tomorrow. And so that's a bit exciting. It's I get a real tickle out of being published in the magazine, so I love it. Anyway, we are going to talk about these oils, and I actually have some of them here. Not that you can smell them, but I can, and I'll show you what they're for. So the first one, I will obviously talk about how to use them as well, not just what they are. Now, I'm getting used to this new computer and I have to look up there instead of over here now. So if my eyes sort of don't look like they're where they should be, it's because I'm still getting used to where it is I'm supposed to be talking to. So the first thing that in this pack, or the first thing that I'm going to tell you about, is the On Guard sanitizing spray, mainly because, one, it is nice and small. It's plastic, so if you drop it, it's not going to smash everywhere. But you can pop this in your handbag. You can pop it in the kids' school bag. You can have it, like I have one in the door of my car, and it literally is just a spray. Now, the beauty of this one is it doesn't have any harsh chemicals in it. It is based on the On Guard, which we will talk about a little bit more. Okay, so it's based on that, one of the many On Guard products. And this one is where's my camera? Okay, this one is, if you can, oh, yes, you can see it there. This one is the sanitizing mist. Got to love those lights that keep, okay, I don't know what that's doing. Let's just get that back where it was. Okay, that's a gentler light, not quite as bright as that other one. So with this one, we can literally spray our hand. Okay, you can see it there. Doesn't stink, doesn't feel greasy, doesn't feel disgusting, and it's gone. So it is awesome, and it does sanitize your hands. So whilst it's not quite as talked about as it was this time last year, it is still something that we seriously need to be conscious of and aware of, is making sure that our hands are clean and our kids' hands are clean, especially when we've been out and about and shopping trolleys and, play equipment again, because the world has sort of returned in some shape or form. Anyway, the On Guard, that sanitizing mist is in the kit. Now, the On Guard oil is not in the kit. The On Guard oil, which is not that one, which is this one here, your On Guard oil isn't in that kit. And I think that's mainly because this particular kit was made up after the Home Essentials kit. So we talked about Home Essentials kit last week, and the Family Essentials kit, that has this oil and this oil in it, most definitely, okay? Your On Guard and your Easy Air are in, which way do we go? That way. Your On Guard and your Easy Air are in your Home Essentials kit, your Family Essentials kit. So this seasonal wellness box was like a loyalty rewards box that was put up, that originally we could only buy on our loyalty rewards, and then they added it to they made it a starter kit, so you can actually start with this kit. Now, whilst these aren't in it, there is plenty of really cool stuff in it, but I'm telling you about these because the On Guard does have the Touch Blend, which is the roller bottle. Not this one, obviously, this is Easy Air, but it's got the roller bottle of On Guard and the roller bottle of Touch. Okay, so those two are of Easy Air. Those two are in there in roller form. Okay, now On Guard. Let me just put this up and I'll tell you what this tells me all about it, because I can tell you all about it, but I'll tell you anyway. Provides a gentle, convenient application method. That's the roller bottle. Okay, for doTERRA's proprietary On Guard essential oil blend. Perfect for both children and adults. On Guard can be applied topically to the chest, so you can roll it straight onto the chest. Okay, and the bottoms of the feet. Now, that's the one that I always talk about your On Guard for, is putting it on the bottom of your feet before you put your shoes and socks on, all through winter, especially when you're sending the kids to preschool or out to the park or whatever. Put some On Guard onto their feet, and in this particular kit, in the seasonal wellness kit, it comes in a roller form, so it's ready to go onto their feet. Okay, it is energizing and uplifting, and it is brilliant when seasonal threats are high. Okay, apply to chest or feet before spending time outdoors. Use on the palm of the hands to cleanse and clarify the skin. So if you happen to have your roller and not your sanitizing mist, that's fine. They've both got On Guard in it. So if you roll a little bit of the On Guard onto your hand, you're still going to have that germ defying activity happening there. What else can we do with it? Apply it to the wrists and pulse points for an energizing aroma throughout the day. So it is beautiful. I actually really like the smell of it. It's got in it orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus and rosemary. So it is a really nice smell. Now, the On Guard, you may remember, the On Guard is the oil that is the base of the cleaning products. It's the base of, what else is it? The base of the toothpaste, the mouthwash. So there's quite a few products that the On Guard is the base of. So it is a really handy one to have hold of. Now, let me just get back to my other screen and I'll tell you about Easy Air. You'll find Easy Air is much the same. Okay, it is in the Touch Blend. And sorry, you do get the Easy Air in this box. You do get Easy Air. You don't get On Guard, but you've got Easy Air. And I think you'll find that's because it is for the respiratory system. It says here that we can use it for inhalation, use it topically on the chest, on the back, or on the bottom of the feet. It's calming. It's good before a restful sleep. May also be used before enjoying the outdoors. So a bit like the On Guard, you can use this one much the same. And again, convenient roller that way. Rub on neck, feet before a restful sleep. Big tip there, it actually helps because it's for the respiratory system. It opens up all the respiratory system. So if you've got a snorer, it's a good one for helping reduce the steam train in the bedroom. Okay, the snoring one. Okay, keep out of what else does it say here? Apply to desired area. Yeah, no, that's about it. So eucalyptus, laurel leaf, peppermint, tea tree, lemon, cardamom, ravensara, and Ravensara leaf and Ravensara leaf. So it's got a few interesting ones in it and quite a handy bottle to have as well. Now, if you've got the Easy Air and the On Guard, you can diffuse them. You can diffuse Easy Air by itself. It's great for the respiratory system. So if it is sort of that sinusy, that sniffling, then your Easy Air is brilliant to do. It's the On Guard added to it or used instead of. Your On Guard is going to help boost your immune system. So that's what On Guard does. So using On Guard and Easy Air together, I love that combination because you're opening the airways and boosting your immune system at the same time. But it depends what you need as to whether or not, like which way you do it. If you're just sort of putting it on generally because it's winter, then a mixture of both is great. If you're putting it on because everyone is sniffling, then just get the Easy Air going, get the Easy Air happening. Now, the Easy Air also comes in clear drops. So they're like a cough lozenge. So they help with the throat and help if you're starting to feel a bit of an infection or whatever happening that way. So they'll help clear that way. Now, my husband has been a big lozenger fan forever. Not doTERRA, wouldn't try the doTERRA, but last year we couldn't get out and he couldn't get what he wanted. So he's like, have you got some of those doTERRA ones? So he's had them. I now have these and I have more than one pack standard order in my LRP every single month. And every single month towards the end of the month, he's like, have you got any of those things? Don't forget to order them. So they are now part of my loyalty rewards thing, which totally makes sense to me because why should I give my money to the supermarket when I can give it to doTERRA and doTERRA go like literally I get 30% back. So for every 3 packs I buy, I get a free one. So works for me. Anyway, that's another thing. The LRP or the loyalty rewards is something that if you do open your own account that you can take part in if you want to. Okay, opening your own account with something like this kit, all right, with your seasonal wellness kit, opening your own account with something like that gives you 2 options. Well, it gives you a lot of options, but the 2 main ones are that you've got wholesale prices for a year. Okay, so anytime you want to order anything out of the doTERRA range, you jump into your back office, you place your order, and you get it at 30% off. On top of, not 30%, 25% off. Yeah, you get it 25% off. On top of that, if you choose to, you can do the loyalty rewards. And the beauty of that is that you can get a free product each month, and that changes every month. Like it's a set product. So if you want that product, you put in the minimum order and you'll get that product free with your order. But you'll also get points back. And those points are what you then buy your free product with. So I've been there over a year, 5, 6 now. I do my loyalty rewards order every month. So every month I get a percentage back, and I'm now on 30%, which is if you do a loyalty rewards order every month for a year, you'll get 30% from then on, providing that you continue to do a loyalty rewards order, which makes it like, I hear people go, oh my God, it's so expensive. And yeah, I get that it's not the cheapest stuff, because I wouldn't use the cheapest stuff. I've smelt it. It's not as good. It's not the same. So I do like this brand. I do like the quality of it. And I like the fact that if I'm using it regularly, which I do, and, things like the cleaning products, the shampoo, the conditioner, all those things, I use those every day. Skincare. These are things that I would normally go out and buy. I just buy them on my doTERRA and I get points back and I get freebies. So it does, when you work it out over the year, it does bring the price of your product down quite remarkably. So it's something to think about. And the Home Essentials kit is one way to do that. Not the Home Essentials, talked about that one last week. This week we're talking about the Seasonal Wellness Kit. Now, the Seasonal Wellness Kit also has in it, what has it got in it? Easy Air, we mentioned that, the Easy Air Touch, which is the roller, Easy Air Drops, the On Guard Touch, the On Guard Sanitizing Mist, and then it's got peppermint, eucalyptus, tea tree, and lavender. And on the card that comes with it, it tells you why all those oils are in there and how to use them. So it's no-brainer. It's all there. Plus, we've got plenty of information sheets and stuff that tell you all about the different oils and what they do and how to get them and things like that. That sheet that I just flashed you, this emergency oil one, that's part of the class pack that you'll find on my website, on Tia the Oil Lady. You'll find that one. I think that's where I've put it. That's part of the... No, actually, it's on the, anyway, you'll find it if you go through the website. There's a class pack that has a whole pile of information sheets. And then just to get you started, it's got things like empty bottles, empty roller bottles and a key so you can take the lids off. So it's got a whole pile of different things in it. So have a look for that. Now, that's right, I was going to show you the article, wasn't I? So let me just share the screen and I will show you the article. Here we go. This is the article. Now, is that on the screen? Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, let's get rid of that background. That makes it a bit complicated to see, doesn't it? That one, that one's a bit better. Okay, so this is the Brave thing. So it is all about boosting your immune system naturally. And like I said, if you go to Tia the Oil Lady, you will find it. Just go to up the top, it says a little bit about me. If you click on that, you'll see, scroll down, you'll see personal blog. That's where you'll find this article. And so it does just talk about different ways that we can do it. So, some ways that you can boost your own immune system, for example, is being healthier. I know it's cold, but go and walk if you can. Get some exercise if you can. Get more good quality sleep. Don't smoke. Be a healthy weight, reduce your stress, exercise, alcohol in moderation, and look after chronic conditions. If you do all of those things, or, at least start to do some of those, you will start to look after your immune system. Your immune response is when your body recognizes a foreign or harmful substance and attacks it. Your body produces proteins called antibodies. They go to work to attack, weaken, and destroy. And a weakened immune system leaves you open to attack. And a strong, healthy immune system attacks back. And that's why we want to have a nice, strong immune system. So here it talks about, over here, you'll find that there are some oils that you can use to boost your immune system. So out of that particular pack, we talked about the On Guard, and because On Guard, as a simple one bottle, a blend, that one is already mixed and already made, and it's got stuff in it. So it can be rolled on the bottom of your feet. We've discussed that. The oil can be diffused daily. Use the sanitizing hand mist to protect yourself. The soft gels. Now, it does have a soft gel. They're only available from the US warehouse at the moment, but they can be taken daily. On Guard also has a hand wash and cleaning products that help reduce the toxins in your house. And the less toxins, and we talked about toxins, I think, for the whole of March. We talked about why we want to reduce the amount of toxins in our body. And the less toxins in your house, the less your body has to absorb, the less stress on your system. So there are some great reasons to boost your immune system. Now, if you've got hold of the kids starter kit, so I know I've been talking about the seasonal wellness one, we also have 2 kids kits now, and they're exactly the same. And one of them has all roller bottles in it, and the other one has now all 5 ml bottles of oil. So the stronger one, stronger is the ready-made roller for the little ones, and apply it again to the bottom of the feet every morning for an immune system boost. And so the stronger is the kids' version of what we use. So we use On Guard, and On Guard is perfectly safe for your kids as well. Okay, but there is, in the kids pack, there is a white label with blue on it called Stronger, and that's the kids version. So all very handy oils, and all great ways to help keep you healthier this winter. Okay, because I've already heard that the flu this year is pretty horrific. So you don't want to be catching it. And if you do come in contact with, the cold, or just, people, then maybe having a good, strong immune system is going to be your game changer. So it is definitely worth doing simple things that we can do every day that will make us give us that stronger immune system, so that when we do have, germs in our body just doesn't go, it will actually fight back. And anyway, that's today's class. That is my thoughts for today. That is all the oils that I had grabbed and what I wanted to share with you. So if you go to tiaveech.au and you put in, I'll actually write here what we've been talking about, so you know. So we've been talking about the helps if I can spell, seasonal wellness, what's it called? Well, season essentials wellness box. That's the one that you're looking for. Okay, that has got all those things that we talked about in it, and it gives you wholesale prices for a year. So it is a brilliant one. Anyway, jump in and have a look. If you are interested in that, go to tiaveech.au, press on the Take Me Shopping, and it will take you to my doTERRA website, and you'll be able to have a look at all the information. And if you've got any questions, if you get a bit stuck, just give me a holler or send me a message is probably the best way to do it. And I will see you next week. We might talk about another kit next week. Let's do kits for a while. We did one last week. We did 2. We did seasonal. What did we do last week? Home essentials and family essentials. So the home essential had the 10 basic oils in it, and the family essentials is the same but smaller. They were the 2 kits we talked about last week. We've talked about seasonal essentials this week, and so next week I will pick another kit and we will talk about that one. Righto, until next week. See you later. And if you do have any questions, please ask away. If you want to read that blog in its entirety, you will find it on my personal blog, which is accessible from the main website, tiaveech.au. See you next week.